Joining us now to explain where these things stand is Indiana Senator Jim Banks. Senator, thanks for joining us. So I think the American people, they're more and more shocked the more they learn about Washington and how it works. But so the agencies have to spend all the money that you budget for them? So how much in spending cuts are we talking about here?
Well, this is crazy. I mean, you just talked about Elon and Doge doing the hard part, identifying almost $200 billion in wasteful spending. So now Congress has to do the easy part and claw that back and make those cuts permanent. And the first rescissions package is really easy, really simple. It's the foreign aid money, all of that, all of the foreign aid money, like transgender operas in Peru and transgender comic books in Colombia, electric vehicles in Rwanda, and Big Bird in Baghdad. I mean, all of that wasteful foreign aid spending, that's what we're talking about in the first bucket. And then there's about $1 billion for NPR that we claw back in that first rescissions package as well. So I'm getting frustrated, Laura, because this is what we were sent to Washington to do, to support President Trump. And every day that we waste and we don't pass a rescissions package to make this stuff permanent and save these tax dollars to put that money back in the pockets of hardworking Americans is a day that we're missing the boat.
Well, you don't have much time, tick-tock, on this. Who in the GOP seems to be resisting these cuts that will ultimately put us, Senator, on a more sane, fiscally sustainable path? Who are they?
Well, it's somewhat of a mystery, and let's talk about the process really quick. I don't want to make it too complicated, but the White House sends the rescission package to the Congress, and then we have 45 days once they send it to pass it. So that's why it's really important. This is just the first $9 billion. If we can't cut $9 billion, how are we going to cut $150 billion?
What?
So it's important that we get this done first so that we can move on to the next bucket. But every single Republican should vote for this. I mean, this is simple. And then every Democrat should really vote for it, too, because this is wasteful spending and the American people know it.
All right. So my sources, and I have a number of them. I hope we get your earpiece fixed, Senator. We'll buy you a new one. My sources are telling me that Susan Collins and others are having some hesitancy about these rescission packages. But I imagine she also has a lot of people in Maine who don't want America to go belly up, right? So I'm sure there are a lot of great people in Maine who are like, look, we got to save the government, save Social Security for the future by saving money here.
Yeah, every Hoosier I talk to in my state, Republican or Democrat or independent, they think this is ridiculous, too. I mean, when they look at what Elon has uncovered in all of these departments, especially when it comes to foreign aid, money going to other countries for these ridiculous spending items like electric vehicles in Rwanda, they want that money back for America, and that's why we have to cut it and make it permanent.
Senator, we'll be watching. Keep up the work. Got to work Monday through Fridays on the Hill to get this stuff done. Thank you very much.